Okay, now that we're done with the limited time series number 1 and have won this beautiful Lancia LC2, let's tackle the limited time series number 2, Vantage 59 Championship, to win, of course, Aston Martin Vantage 59. We still got 8 days to go, so plenty of time to, run through and pace ourselves. We don't have to do more than really, what you care to do. Alright, so Aston Martin Vantage 59 Championship. You know the rest. So, looks like, is that a white finish or kind of light gray finish? I don't know. We'll find out soon enough. Alright, so here's the, once again, the rewards breakdown in 25% increment. Completion increment. So starting with tier 1, we'll get upgrades for that first tier across the board. Check into the Hunter at Porsche Test Track. That looks like I get a white finish. How many different finishes do we have for this car? 5 official paints. So that's the classic. That's I like that finish, but that looks too much like the others. You know what I mean? And that one is, I thought I was getting this color, but I think I prefer the white one. And then there's a black, that's pretty cool. That's very sharp looking. And then that navy blue with that neon green stripe at the bottom. And of course I am going for a white finish. So that's neat. Something different. So starting with the base PR of 40.4. But before really anything else with these limited time series, let's get these upgrades going, since first tier upgrades are going to take an hour to complete. So not terribly long. Get that engine done. Drivetrain, the ultra lightweight flywheel, and then the polycarbonate window replacements, and competition sway bars, and ultra flow catalytic converter, upgraded competition calipers, and finally ultra light competition rims. Alright, so while those upgrades are on their way, since we're gonna need them fairly quickly to get past the second tier, so let's get started. The target distance is 131 meters behind Sylvia. Here at very narrow and curvy dynamic circuit of Porsche Test Track. Fun little track. I do like this track. Not a very fast track though, right? And we're off. A little skittish there. I gotta get used to this lower PR car now. After racing Lancia for last few days, I've gotten used to its grip. So there's the first place marker, 131 meters behind Sylvia. Go. And climbing up the corkscrew hill, chasing down our prey. We'll taunt the prey a little bit, then we'll let it go. Alright, 90, 100, 110, 100 something. 107 meters behind Sylvia. All right. Get a few fame points for the trouble. And about 2.5 service bars taken out, so slightly under 3 kilometers, I'd assume, the length of the circuit. Alright, gold trophy number 1 down, 44 more to go. Let's move on to event number 2, head-to-head at Brands Hatch Indy circuit. And maybe we'll try some different racing mode for this one to check out the engine sound from different race mode. Maybe Cup would be a better one to check that out on, because this one's just the Cup is single lap too, so. Alright, we already know what it sounds like from the outside in chase view. So here's the, what do they call it? Bumper view? Alright, so it's alright. And then the hood view from the bonnet. Alright, that's all good, but still a little travel-y. So let's check into the best sounding view. Ah, yes. That is the purr that we're after. Got some weight behind it, you know? Oh, yes. I rather like the way it sounds. Aston Martin does not disappoint. Sweet. Very nice. Yeah, I'll race this car just for the sound. I don't care how terrible it rides, whether it's, you know, gets too tail happy. I like the sound. And of course, my phone has this Dolby Atmos or Atmos feature when you have the headphones on. So that's how I'm playing right now with the headphones on, and oh, it sounds great. If you haven't tried that yet, I highly recommend. Alright, here we go. Daytona. I think it's that road course, right? I probably should pay closer attention to where I am gonna be racing at. I don't really hear the other cars around me though as I'm passing. It's very quiet in terms of what you can hear from the outside of the car. I kinda hear it in the background, but it's pretty muted. And I think it's a road course, so it's the left-hander here. Followed by this tricky right-hander. Yep, trying to get a bit of a tail spin going. Alright, let's step on it and check out that engine sound as we push towards the top rev speed. Well, I think I like the sound at a lower gear. I don't know if I really care for the sound once we got to that top end. It's, you know, losing that bit of the weight under, you know what I mean? Like, that sound is cool, but when we are going flat out at the top end of the speed spectrum, bottom kind of was dropping out, at least in my headphones, so obviously higher revolution engine, the sound will go higher pitch, but I was hoping that it'll retain some of the bottom end, but I feel like I was missing some of that. We'll see how it goes, but I still like the way it sounds though. Yeah, what is your best engine noise in the game? Because I mean, I love the Aston Martins, the way they sound in the game. Actually, in real life too, they sound great. But then again, in real life, a lot of cars sound great. You know what I mean? They all have their personalities, right? So anyway, let's move on to tier 2. We'll see you in the next tier. Alright, take care.